Good morning and welcome back to those who have seen the first two games in Baltic Ultimate Champions Cup Indoor 2015. First place game in the women division. Two teams from Latvia, Salaspils and Moments from Ogre. First two games today for the third place. We could see teams from Estonia and Lithuania competing in both open and women division. In women division, third place in the first Baltic Ultimate Champions Cup Indoor was taken by Estonian team Sexy Legs. In fourth place, Lithuanian team Bublicious. In open division, third place was taken by also Estonian team Tallinn Thunder, and fourth place by Lithuanian team Vorai. Team Salaspils FK roster: number 64 Santa Sinica, number 5 Ieva Grabe, number 6 Monta Poduma, number 17 Santa Možeika, number 8 Lasma Kublicka, number 4 Santa Kalvīte, number 17 Liga Natiņa, number 49 Elza Vulfa. Team Moments: number 3 Alina Kiškurno, number 5 Paula Mestere, number 12 Gundaga Pastore, number 15 Zane Kalniņa, number 16 Inga Bleidele, number 17 Linda Gulbe, and number 21 Dace Cirule. The game format has changed a little bit comparing to yesterday. Today games are played up to 45 minutes and point cap is 15 points. Halftime break after 25 minutes or when one of the teams has reached 8-point limit. Let's see, the first pull goes off. Cirula with the disc in the end zone. Nice defense from Salaspils, no free options. Cirula down the line, looking into the end zone. No options, looking for the dumb swing. And it seemed like it was in, but Pastore takes the disc out, and nice defense from number 49, Elza Vulfa. A chance for Salaspils to start the game with a break. One handler, Elza Vulfa, and 4 cutters in a diagonal stack. Let's see what Salaspils have figured out for the offense. Kublicka with the disc in the center. Natiņa. Sinica on the open line, and a mistake on a catch. And Cirula is going to pick up the disc. We can see Moments playing with 2 handlers and three people in vertical stack. Pastore. What a sky. What a sky. What a nice catch. Gundaga Pastore, one of the star players in Moments, shows that she can be a star in this game as well. Some of the players you should be looking for on the field, as you already seen, Moments, Gundaga Pastore. Another player, Dace Cirule, main handler, the tallest player on the team, but not playing in the zone, being the main handler. And experienced handler Inga Bleidele. Let's see what Salaspils has for offense. Grabe with the disc. Kalvīte, a young player from the junior squad. Možeika with the disc, looking in the end zone. Sinica really close to the end zone, looking for the partners in the end zone, and Možeika takes the disc into the end zone. Santa Sinica assists to Santa Možeika and opens the score for Salaspils. So some of the players you should be looking for on Team Salaspils, definitely the MVP of many tournaments, Lasma Kublicka, also playing really spectacular this tournament. Also Ieva Grabe, main handler for Salaspils, picking up every pull that Salaspils is receiving. Bladel with the disc. Nice break, throw, half of the field, across to the other side, grab it on defense. And there was some contact between the players. I believe Kalniņa has called a foul, and the disc will go back with a contested catching foul. We've seen this play from Moments quite a few times yesterday. 2 throws, and Pastore again. Alina Kishkurno assists, and Pastore puts the second point on the scoreboard for Moments. As I mentioned, we have seen this set play from Moments yesterday for quite a few times. Bladel picking up the pull, throwing a break throw to the break side, and the player catching the disc in the middle of the field, looking for a person on the other side in the end zone. Grabe with the disc. Poduma catching the first cut. Natiņa. All the throws going down the open side. Another one. Will Grabe come? Yes, and Grabe makes a perfect fake. Linda Gulbe catches on it and leaves Grabe uncovered in the open corner. All passes went down the open side. Let's see if it works for the whole game. Well, this is something that can be easily stopped by defense. Both teams have met 2 times in the last 2 weeks. 2 weeks ago, Latvian Championships final. The final ended 14-15 with Salaspils becoming the champions of Latvia for the 3rd year in a row. Moments, however, being really close in that game. Also, both teams played a group game yesterday. And that game finished with a 1-point difference as well. Moments losing with 10-11. I believe Moments has a lot on their minds, and they really want to win this game. Meantime, Salaspils really close to the end zone, and Kublitska showing up on the field on the scoreboard for the first time today and scoring the 3rd point for Salaspils. Moments playing with only 7 players, 2 substitutions, and not so many players for Salaspils as well, only 8 players. So both these teams have played a really hard group games, most of which finished with only 1-point difference. And now, on the second day, they have only 1 game, the finals game, to 15 points and 45 minutes. Let's see who has more endurance and who will be able to finish this game with a victory. A mistake from Moments, and Wolfa will be picking up the disc and starting the offense for Salaspils. A break throw to Poduma. Swing to Grabe. Looking for open players in front. Sinica on the line. Looking for throws on the line. No teammates. Break swing to Santa Mojeka. Up the line. Looking in the end zone. No options. Option for the throw. Sinica saving the game. Grabe getting a disc in front, and Elza Wolfa making a perfect cut to the open corner to put the 4th point on the scoreboard for Salaspils. Both teams have competed in quite a few finals in the recent years. Moments have been champions in the previous decade for many years. Salaspils looks like Salaspils is taking over at the moment. As I already mentioned, Salaspils got the 3rd championship title in the 3 years just 2 weeks ago. Poduma with the pull. Tirole, the tallest player on moments, picking up the disc. Gulbe on the open side, long throw, and Pastore reading the disc really well. Natiņa a little bit misread this disc, a little bit off the position, and Pastore with no problems to take the disc down and get the point for moments. So about the championship, this year we had 4 teams competing in 2 divisions, open and women, 2 teams from Latvia and 1 from Estonia and Lithuania. And this is a tournament where these 3 Baltic states can find out the strongest team in the region in 2015. Kalvīte with the disc, break swing to Wolfa. Wolfa further on the break side to Možejka. Možejka looking in the end zone. Sinica swing to Wolfa, looking up the line. Can she take it down in the end zone? Was that in? No one's calling that out, so that's a point for Santa Sinica. In a halftime break, we'll have tournament director Krish Malinovskis up here with us, talking about this year and talking about visions for next year's regarding this Baltic Ultimate Champions Cup. So stay tuned. Nothing finishes on a halftime break. Stay in and find out what's going to happen here next year. Bladel with the disc in the end zone. Open side throw to Pastore. Pastore in a position that she's not used to play in. Now Tirole on the sideline. Grabe knows Tirole really well. And Inga Bladele finds an open player, Pastore, in the end zone. We could see that Wolfa is apologizing to her teammates. She didn't cover this corner, and there was no problems for Pastore to get, I think, what is at least the 4th point for this player in this game. We can see a long-time player, Jurdis Pastors, standing there with the moments and giving some advices how to play, how to win this game, how to win the game that was lost 2 weeks ago. Kublicka with a disc on the sideline, looking for a break swing. Didn't see Poduma cutting, but saw Grabe cutting to the end zone. And assist by Lasma Kublicka, and a catch by a handler, Ieva Grabe, allows Salaspils to take the lead by 2. Unusual situation where Kublicka, a zone player or middle player, a cutter, throwing a disc to the end zone for a handler, Ieva Grabe. But if that works, and doesn't matter how you bring those points back home. Pastore competing with Kublicka this time. A good position for Kublicka, good read, and a defense play from Salaspils. These 2 players had a really tough game yesterday, are competing for the MVP title in each game, in each tournament they participate in. So both of them want to make best of their plays when playing against each other. Again, Kublicka with assist in the end zone to Natiņa. Missed position for Inga Bladele. And a good chance to take the 3rd break and get closer to the halftime break. So moments have to probably take some moments to think about what just happened, because Salaspils have made 3 breaks in this first half, and if that continues, this game will only go one way, and I believe Moments doesn't want to allow that. Kishkurno with the disc on the end zone line. Gulbe cutting, looking in the end zone, a long throw to Kalniņa. And a misread by young player from Salaspils, Santa Kalvīte. And Zana Kalniņa, experienced player from Moments, reads the disc, takes it patiently, and catches the 5th point for Moments. This is the moment where Uogre has to take up their defense play and get that break, get that 6th point, because when Salaspils throws in the 8th point, we're gonna have a halftime break, and there is gonna be less options for Uogre to get any breaks. Wolf with the disc in the middle, a break throw to Grabe, layout, but a little bit too far, a little bit too quick, and Grabe couldn't fix the disc in her hands. Tirole going to pick up the disc, will be trying to make a break, convert this defense in a point, which is very needed for Moments. A long throw from Tirole, going widely out of bounds. Maybe a little bit too early. Wanted to play an easy game, 1 throw point. Well, that's not the thing you have to do when you're behind 2 and when there is a halftime break approaching. Sinica with the disc on the sideline, looking for partners, a break swing to Latiņa. Kalvīte in the middle. Wolf on the line, looking in the line for Kalvīte. Again, a little bit too far, a little bit too quick. And Kalvīte just couldn't chase down the disc in the open corner. Now Bleidele, experienced player, experienced handler, picking up the disc. And will be trying to work all the way up to the end zone. No, again, a long throw to Gulbe. Gulbe, well read by Gulbe, looking for players in the end zone. No one is in the end zone. Looking for a dump. No. Can Kalniņa catch that in? No. Again, too far. And even if she fixed the disc in her hands, she would most probably land out bounds. Grabe with the disc. I'm sure we will see. No, we're gonna see we will see a timeout. See you after a timeout after a minute. And teams are back on the field. Grabe with the disc in the corner. Let's see what Salaspils has figured out to take this game in a halftime break. So Grabe with the disc, 4 players in a diagonal stack. There must be a break swing to the break side. No options. A break swing. Can Latiņa chase that down? No, she can't. And a turnover right next to the end zone of Moments. Moments has a really good chance for a point. And Gulbe open in the corner. Bladela watching away. Break swing to Kalniņa. Kalniņa with a disc. Throwing to the open side. Kishkurno on the corner of the end zone. Looking for players in the end zone. And Cirula finding her spot in the middle of the end zone without any defender to get the 6 point for Moments. Hopefully we can see a tight game on defense in the next point. And let's see if Moments can produce another turnover and produce another point and even out the game. Cirila with the pull. Grabber receiving as always. Poduma looking for the first cut. Getting it, Sinica. Overthrown, thrown behind the player. And can Moments convert? And they can. Bladele assisting to Cirule. And it is 7-all. 7-all. Winner of this point wins the first half. We've seen a equal game in the beginning. Then Salaspils pulled away a little bit. But now we can see that Moments is coming back. And the question is, can they take it to the halftime? Can they make another defense and convert it into the point? And Wolfa announcing that it's going to be taken to the brick mark. Or no. It went out below 2 meters, so she will start from the furthest corner of the end zone. A really tight situation. A mistake by Poduma, and Moments again has a really good chance to get a point, to score a point, and they do. Inga Bladele again assisting to Dace Cirule and taking Moments into the halftime break. Salaspils has many things to talk about on the halftime break. Moments just need to keep up the good emotions they had in the end of the first half. Now, in the halftime break, as I already promised, here up with me is the tournament director, Krišs Malinovskis. He will also be playing in the final game, playing for Salaspils. But at this moment, he will tell a little bit more about the organization of the tournament and how it all has gone on this far. So, Krišs, let me know, how has it been with the organization part of the tournament? Is it all okay, or are there any problems or anything?
Hi. Yeah, it's been good this far. We haven't had any problems with the organization. And as you see, all the games are pretty tight, and I think that teams are pretty pumped up. They want to win, and that's the main goal that we wanted to reach with this tournament. So hopefully it will get even better, but for now I think it's pretty much okay.
Yeah, I've been seeing the organization part from the sideline, and it seems really nice and really good. And that's just something that every team should be looking for. Talking about the teams that are probably watching us our live streams back home, what are the chances to come here, and what is the vision for the next year and maybe a couple of other years in this tournament?
Yeah, so this is, as you said, this is the first year, and we have only 4 teams in each division. But further on, we are hoping to get more teams from more countries to get this tournament a little bigger. And this year, the main goal for us is to create an appetite for players and for teams to get to this tournament and to be a part of it. So we hope that we will have good feedback from players, and they will want to come back and invite their teams that they know from other countries. That's mainly our biggest goal for next year's.
All right, thank you, Krišs. Good luck in the final game. Salaspils will be playing Flying Worms for the first place. Yeah, thanks.
Thank you.
And we are back. We are back here with two teams, Salaspils and Moments from Ogre, competing for the first place, for the first championship title in this tournament. Both teams played a close game yesterday. Salaspils won by 1 point, 11-10, and both teams played a Latvian Championships final game 2 weeks ago, and also in a universe point, Salaspils came out to be the best team. At this game, we can see that Salaspils has some problems in the middle of the game. They allowed Moments to come back from being behind 3 points. Moments now leading, and Moments throwing a disc in the end zone for the 9th point. Too far from Inga Bleidele, and Kalniņa is not able to catch that inbounds. Second chance for Salaspils to even out the score. Grabe will be picking up the disc. We can see 4 players in the vertical stack. I believe Elsa Wolfa will make the first cut to the break side. That's right. Wolfa looking in the end zone straight away. Možeika with the disc. Nātiņa and Kublicka is open, and she gets another point for Salaspils. That was a really nice flow from Salaspils. We could see that all players were having a really great timing in their cuts, and Salaspils got the 8 points after a long time only playing on defense. Pull goes off. Bleidele will pick it up. Bleidele to Gulbe with the disc. Looking in the end zone for Pastore. Pastore in the end zone. There's going to be a sky fight with Kublicka, and Pastore comes down with a disc. And allows Moments to get back in front in this game. Yeah, as already mentioned, these two players, Gundaga Pastore, a young rising star from Moments, and a long-time MVP player for Salaspils, Lasma Kublicka. These two players are competing not only as a team, as players on opposite teams, but as two individuals that want to take down the other person. Poduma with the disc, Sinica catches a nice throw. Centering to Wolfa. Wolfa throw in the end zone to Kublicka. And a nice backhand break to Kublicka in the end zone. And no options for Kishkurno to make any play on D. 9-9 in this game. Both teams playing really close. Playing physical, playing athletically. Nice ultimate to watch on Sunday morning. Kublicka with the disc, throwing the pull. Bleidele will pick it up. Moment switching to horizontal stack. Pastore cutting forwards. Now Kishkurno with the disc. No one's in the end zone. A throw goes off. Gulbe right next to the end zone, looking for players to throw the pass. Tsirola on the other side. Kublicka really close. And there is a pick call in the game. The game will be stopped. Defense will catch up. And after a check-in, the play will restart. We can see a really close game between Tsirola and Kublicka. And Tsirola, another mistake from Tsirola. But there has been a call. There's a foul on that throw, and the disc goes back and will be checked in at 0. Tsirola, quick swing, and again a little bit off the target, and Kishkurno is not able to reach to the disc. Grabe will pick up the disc. Let's look for a backhand break. her trademark. No, there goes the long throw for Wolfa. That's not the set play they are usually playing, and that might be the reason why Grabe wasn't able to hit Wolfa in the end zone. You can see Bladel picking up the disc again. Horizontal stack. Players discussing something on the field, and long throw goes off to Cirule. Kublicka takes the best position in this situation and takes down the disc to get a defense for Salaspils. Maybe if the throw was a little bit higher, Cirule had the best, would have the best chance, but the throw was a little bit too low, and Kublicka read it really well and took the best position and made that defense play. Kublicka now with the disc thrown into the end zone. Natiņa catching the disc with a second attempt. She fixes the disc and catches it in the end zone. Salaspils taking back the lead after being behind for a long time. 10-9. As I mentioned in the beginning, game is 45 minutes, 15 points, point cap. So the team that reaches 15 points can celebrate the championship title. There are about 15 minutes left in this game. And if this takes, if the game goes the same way that it has gone all the game, no team will most probably reach the 15-point cap. Cirule didn't manage to catch the disc and has to put the disc into play from the back of the end zone. Kalniņa gets the disc outside of the end zone. Pastore on the open side, looking for partners on the break swing. Cirule cuts to the open, looking for a break throw. No one's in the end zone. And there's been a contact fall. There's been a little contact, and Grabe is contesting this call. In this kind of game, and this game that is so tight, a little contact is always there. The question is, if it affects the game, then it should be called, and then it should be solved like it's solved in Ultimate. Grabe with the disc on the sideline. Poduma cutting. Poduma down the line looking for a break throw. Možejka in the end zone. Can she land it in? And she can. Možejka catching the disc in a flight and landing in the end zone to extend the lead and lead by 2 points. She also, thanks to her teammate Poduma, who made the throw. Didn't look like Poduma saw Možejka cutting to that corner when she threw the disc, but that's something probably that they had arranged. And that's the inner feeling in a team, that you know that your cutter will make that cut to the break corner and you can put it in the air even before he has changed the direction. Nice throw from Salaspils. Bladela in the corner, a backhand break throw, and it's off the target. A lot of problems with the throw accuracy for moments in this game. A lot of throws are a little bit off the target, and it's really hard to catch those. Break swing to Kublicka. Wolfa with the disc, looking in the end zone. Sinica looking for someone on the open cut. Now she dumps it to Poduma. Poduma looking for the break swing. Break swing through around the front. Not the best choice to make in this game. Not the best choice to make in that situation, that place on the field. And that's a turnover for Salaspils. Cirule with the disc, looking for a break swing, no options. Gulbe waiting for Kalniņa to fake it in the end zone. Grabe making a hand block on Gulbe. Not a tight situation, but Grabe playing really well, really tight on defense, and getting that hand block to extend and get the third break in a row. Sorry, the second break in a row. Wolfa with the disc. Kublitska, no one's cutting in the end zone. Kublitska, usually she's really disappointed if no one's in the end zone, and Grabe competing with Gulbe. This time, Grabe can't reach the disc. Gulbe playing to the end and putting that pressure on so that Grabe has to take it to the limits. Timeout for moments. They need some moments to think about the game that has been going on in the last couple of points. Let's see how they come out after the timeout. And we are back. Tirle wanting to pick up the disc, but Bladel took the timeout, so she has to go there and pick up the disc. Moments playing with 2 handlers and 3 cutters in diagonal stack. Will most probably be looking for a swing, and that's true. Tirle with the disc. Looking for players on the open side. Bladel. No one's cutting on the open side. No options. Throwing it overhead. Can Gulbe take it down? And she does. She takes the disc down over 2 Salaspils defenders to get the 10 point for Moments. A hard situation for Inga Bladele. The stall count wasn't high, but there were no free options from the teammates, so she made a choice just to throw it in the air and trust that Gulbe can win those sky fights and come down with the disc and get the 10th point for Moments. Grabe picking up the pull. Wolfa getting the second throw. Bladel really close on the defense. Wolfa changing the side really quickly. Now Wolf again with the disc, throw in the end zone. Kublitska without any defender next to her. Good play from Wolfa. Defender couldn't get next to her to put on the force, and a really easy throw on the break side, and Pastor had no chances to get there and play that game on defense. You can see Pastor really disappointed with this easy point. That's not the thing she wants. She wants to get there, to get into that fight, to fight for the disc and take the disc down. Bladel with the disc on the end zone end line. Mojeka, interception by Mojeka. Really athletical player, Santa Mojeka. And the throw in the end zone. A little bit too weak from Kublitska, and they have to play on defense. Bladel picking up the disc, looking in the end zone. Can Pastor take it down? No, she falls over and calls a foul. Calls a foul. Was there a push in the back? Well, we cannot see that in replay. Maybe there was some contact. It's really hard to tell from this position. The players usually know that better. But it seems from the faces that it's a contested foul and the disc is going back. And another throw will be tried. Gulbe with the disc. A throw in the end zone. Can Pastor land that in? Yes, she can. What a catch. What a footwork to get that disc in bounds. It was floating outside the field. Pastore saw where the line is, checked her foot, checked to fix the disc in her hands, and landed it in safely, at least a meter before the out of bounds area. So it's 12-11, Salaspils leading at the moment, but we already saw it in the first half that Salaspils went in front in the beginning, but Moments could pull it back in the end of the second half. Can this be true in the second half? We will see after a couple of minutes. A mistake from Poduma. Quite a few mistakes from Salaspils, and also Moments has had some mistakes without any pressure on them. So, well, the stakes are really high. The first championship title, and this is the place we want to see. These are the plays we want to see. We don't want to see players ending up with injuries. Hopefully, Pastore will be able to get up and get back on the field for the next point, but this is something we want to see. Tight game, laying out on offense, going there to the end on defense. Let's hope Pastore will be okay and be able to finish this game on the field. This time, Moments converting a defense into a point. And is this the another comeback from Moments? Salaspils have some things to think over. Grabe, breakthrough to Wolfa. Wolfa looking for teammates. Grabe again on the open side. A breakthrough to Wolfa, really high. Mistake from Grabe. Wolfa just wasn't able to fight with Zane Kalniņa on defense and couldn't take the disc down in her hands. Now Moments again with an offense, an ability to convert this defense into the point, but the disc floats out of bounds and doesn't come in. Even if Kalniņa would have waited inbounds, I believe Grabe, as an experienced player, would know that she should play on the disc and should take the disc down. Now Wolfa with the disc. And a chance to get a point for Salaspils. Grabe, Možejka without any defenders in the middle. Natiņa, Možejka up the line, looking for players in the end zone. No one's in the end zone. Wolfa cutting on the upper corner. Kublicka also cutting. And a dump swing to Grabe. Reset of the offense. And let's try it again. Kublicka now playing one-on-one with Bladele. Can she cover her? All the attention went to these two players, but Možejka slowly, quietly, just sneaking into that open corner to get the 13th point for Salaspils. 2.5 minutes left in this game. 13-12. Salaspils leading. Moment showing a really nice game in converting those defenses that they have earned in a couple of previous points. We can't see Pastore anywhere around. I hope she's okay. She will be needed on this field to finish this game, definitely, for Moments. Cirule catching the disc. Bladele. Gulbe on this open sideline. Looking for players in the dump swing, and Grabe coming out with a second hand block on Gulbe. I think this player has explored the throws from Gulbe. Grabe has explored the throws from Gulbe and the second hand block. Kublicka catching the disc inbounds. Looking for partners in the open side. Sinica with a disc next to the end zone. Can anyone break into the open corner? Really tight force from Pastore. And Grabe takes the point back home. Sorry, Pastore is back on the field in this very point. So she's okay and continue the game and try to help her team to get 3 more points to win the game. So Moments has a really tough job in front. They have to complete their offense and then get 2 defenses which will be converted in the points. Salaspils only needs to take 1 point in the end zone and they can celebrate the Baltic Ultimate Champions Cup title, the champions title in this tournament. Bladel picking up the disc. Poduma putting up the force. Cyril with the disc. Kalniņa without any defenders. Now Grabe. Kishkurno on the line. Is anyone going to cut to the open corner? No. There's a dumb swing to Cyril. Throw in the end zone. Pastore takes that down. That's a catch. That's a catch that is needed. A quick swing. A quick throw. We can hear the siren going off. 14-13. The time is over. Game to 15. Game to 15. Can Moments take this game into Universe Point the same way they did 2 weeks ago in Latvian National Championships? Game to 15. 14-13. Salaspils leading. Moments with a need to take a defense. Grabe with the disc. Wolfa cutting for the first cut. Sinica. Koblitska uncovered in the end zone. Pastore covering from the front. Is there going to be a throw in the end zone to Koblitska? She's alone in the end zone. No throw is going off to her. Salaspils swinging it between handlers. A break swing to Wolfa. Catches it. And a throw in the end zone. Sinica catching the disc. And Vlasma Koblitska landing that point in. 15-13. Salaspils women's, the first champions of Baltic Ultimate Champions Cup 2015. The ultimate champions of women teams in Baltic region. This team, a really nice season for them. Winning the regular season in Latvian National Championships, winning the Latvian National Championships, and now finishing first in Baltic Ultimate Championships Cup. Congratulations to Salaspils, and also congratulations to Moments, who showed a really nice game, showed some really nice comebacks in this final game of women division. Once again, I want to say thanks to all the teams that participated here today. And so the placements in women division: 4th place, Team Bublešas from Vilnius, Lithuania. 3rd place, Sexy Legs from Tallinn, Estonia. 2nd place, earned in a really hard final, Moments from Ogre, Latvia. And champions, Salaspils women's team from Latvia. Home team here. Congratulations to all the teams. And what we're gonna have here after a couple of minutes, we will have a men's final, open division final. And 2 Latvian teams will compete again here the same way they did 2 weeks ago. Salaspils Wild Things winning the regular season in Latvian National League, winning the Latvian Championships 2 weeks ago. Yesterday, playing with Flying Worms, losing by 1 point to Flying Worms. And today, they're gonna play for the Baltic Championship title. Flying Worms, a team from Ventspils, also having a really good season this year. Finishing 2nd in the league, finishing 2nd in the championships, winning Salaspils yesterday, and willing to take a championship home today. Thank you. Let's see you after a couple of minutes.